Grand Rising, everybody. Happy Moon Day. How are you doing today, everyone? Happy day. Miss Jen in the house. Hello, sister. Grand Rising. Hold on a second. Actually, I'm so glad you're here. I got your gift in the mail and I want to show it off, and I forgot to bring it up. I had it sitting there to bring up. So everyone hold that thought, or like, share, follow, and invite your friends. And I'll be right back. Let me go grab that real quick. I want to share something with you guys. Oh man, I'm getting my exercise this morning. I've been up and down those stairs so many times. I'm back. Okay, catching my breath. Grand Rising, everybody. Hello, Lori. Hello, Lori and Lori. Laurie and Lori. Hello. How are you guys? Miss Kelly Jones, if anybody gets a derogatory message from an iPhone, it's not me. Uh-oh, are we having... It's so frustrating that we have these trolls in the world that, I mean, I just don't understand it. Like, I don't understand what their purpose is of that type of, creating that type of energy for us. But I'm sorry you're going through that, love, my beautiful sister. So FYI, guys, apparently there's some kind of something for Miss Kelly going on from her iPhone, so just be warned. So I do want to show this off, Miss Jen. Thank you so much. You guys, okay. So, and I am so sorry that you weren't able to join us for the training, but I know that you will be. Like I said, I'm going to have another class. I'll let you know when it is, when the timing's right. Everything will come together perfect. You guys, look at this beautiful gift I got from Jen. She made me. This is handmade, you guys. Jasper. And it is the most, oh my gosh, you guys, it is absolutely just the vibe of this, the energy, the love. You can feel the love. She intuitively, I allowed her to intuitively connect with me and just decide what she was drawn to for what would be in my best interest. And you guys, she's on point. Let me tell you, yeah, she's so on point. And do you have your stuff for sale somewhere, Jen? Is it over on Native Prints too, or it's just beautiful, absolutely beautiful. So I just had to show that off really quick, you guys. Thank you so much. I absolutely treasure this. It is so divine. I absolutely treasure it. You guys, are you feeling the magic? I'm just curious. Is anybody else feeling this amazing magic? Good morning, Miss Kelly. Good morning. No, you're not selling them yet. Okay, I love that yet. I love you said that, because, sweetheart, that's it's awesome. What a skill to be able to tap into your intuition and then combine your craft. That's really stepping into our life purpose and our passion. That's what we're here to do. And so thank you for gifting me with such a beautiful piece of your craft and your energy. That's just so remarkable. Thank you so much. And I look forward to working more with you. I really do. All right. Welcome, you guys. Welcome. If you're new, I'm Earth Angel Jamica. It's a blessing and an honor to have you here. This is the place, space, and time where we come together every day, Monday through Friday, and we set the intention to nourish ourselves, mind, body, and spirit. We are focusing on the art of self-care, true self-care, taking that 1 hour out of our day to tithe to ourselves and examine our minds, our bodies, and our spirits, our souls, our energies, start to master our own energies, right? And then one thing we focus on here is prosperity. Who doesn't want prosperity? If you're not familiar with prosperity, look it up. The words associated, right? Milk and honey, success, joy. It's, prosperity is a little different for everybody. You know, a lot of times people think just about the material part of prosperity, but no, the spiritual part of prosperity, right? The love, the peace, the joy, the harmony, the grace, the ease that we get. You know, these are the rewards we get for this work that we're doing, right? For looking at this prosperity and the spiritual laws that we focus on. We always focus on the 4 spiritual laws connected to prosperity, which are tithing to ourselves. That's what we do each morning, right? Starting with just that. That's only one piece of tithing, but right, we do that by setting the intention to give ourselves an hour. Tithing means 10%. Technically, we should be giving ourselves at least 2.4 hours a day towards just our personal self-care and really taking this time. If we were in alignment with those spiritual laws, right? And that can be a lot of things. That can be just really nourishing the body. It doesn't have to be just in meditation time. But, you know, when we're caring for this temple, when we're bathing, when we're feeding ourselves, you know, when we really honor this vessel, that's a part of tithing to this gift that Spirit gave us, right? And then forgiveness. Of course, forgiveness is the big one we're focused on this month. Goals and life purpose, those are other ones that we talk about. But this month, like I said, forgiveness has been our focus. The beginning of it was actually December 3rd or December 31st. Wow, I'm jumping ahead now. I was going to go backwards, but I decided I'm going to jump ahead to New Year's here real quick. Actually, that's funny. Let me write this down. I need to start planning the New Year's ball this year to get our 2nd annual New Year's ball going, right? We always do a ball every year on the Earth Angels. So, okay, got that wrote down. Going back to October 31st now, Halloween, let's go backwards to where we were at. And we were guided, right? I was guided for us to practice, to come into, we've been practicing learning the tools that we have. And the one tool that we all have all the time, 24/7, no matter what, where we're at, right? We have oils, we have crystals, we have these amazing things around us that can help our energy vibe, but we always have our breath. We always have breath, and we always have the power of mind, and we have the ability to go within, right? Come within and use that tool. That is a very powerful tool that we always have on us no matter what, right? And when we start examining our thinking and our mind and our patterns, we can start to change our life. So, sorry, I've got, it's my energy. Are you getting my dad's birthdays in heaven? Aw, happy birthday, Dad. Happy birthday. Okay, guys, so again, we've been practicing the forgiveness part. We were guided at the beginning of November to practice it every day. We shared a little bit about Dr. Hugh Lin, who is a doctor that worked in a psychological hospital in Hawaii over 30 years ago. This was done. This was brought, you know, he was working in this for about 4 years, and he just had amazing results with practicing the Ho'oponopono, which is the forgiveness, right? That part of forgiveness. And we talk about prosperity, this forgiveness. So we're really diving into the magic that that can create in our lives. And that's the challenge, right? We've been challenged to say, okay, using this meditation, using your intention, using this breath, using this shift work, using this energy, this vibe of just this healing energy every day for 30 days and see what happens in your life. See what can actually happen. You said December 31st. That's his. I see what you're saying, Love Bug. I see. It's possible. I because I'm not just tapping in to find out what that was about. Everything always has a message. If it's resonating, love, for you, then yes, it's for you in that sense, 100-fold. So you know what I'm saying. You get me, girl. You get me. All right, guys. So, like I said, we've been practicing this forgiveness. And so every day, okay, normally I share from Science of Mind with you guys. You know that. We share that in my magazine. I love it. This month I didn't get it before the 31st came about, and I did it. That was the last Sunday. So I was at the service and I forgot to get the magazine. And then I wasn't at church this last week, so I didn't get it. So it's been 2 weeks now that we haven't had it, right? Which is always divine again. I know, right? Things have always, it's come in just right. We've had the right articles. But I have to share with you guys, I just about fell out of my own body. I about fell out of my own realm right here when I picked up the magazine. And I didn't even look at the cover yesterday. I picked it up. I grabbed it off the shelf. I seen the picture. I put it in my bag because we had an auction going on and I was doing all this stuff behind the scenes. So this morning when I read it, I was laughing so hard. Anybody around would have thought I was just hysterical because you guys wait till you see, right? The article, to breathe. The guide is to breathe in the view. What? We've been guided to do breath work and meditation work and forgiveness work as a group every day for 30 days here. And then this is the cover. I'm like, what? Spirit, really? Really? I did. Yeah. So I love it. So this morning I want to share with you guys a little bit. Let's do a little food for thought before we go into our meditation. We're going to do a group guided meditation, practice the Ho'opono Pono like we do. I will tell you guys, I was given an amazing meditation this morning for us to do, a little guided meditation we're going to do as a group with the Ho'opono Pono. So if you want to hang out and do that with us, if that's what you're here for, hang out. I am going to tell everyone on Facebook, hop over to the YouTube. I'll put the link in there right now because they like to give us problems when we get into that higher vibrational meditation state. It freezes and has issues. YouTube doesn't, and TikTok, we seem to go pretty smoothly over there. So just hop into one of those while I'm reading about this before we shift into that, because again, it's so on point. When I opened up for today's reading, I was like, Spirit, you're just... Again, you guys, the magic that we are doing, not just us, but it's interesting. There's so many other groups. I'm seeing so many other alignments in other, I'm a part of a lot of other, I'm kind of, I'm in other spaces too. And I have a lot of interesting things that are coming through this month. We weren't the only ones focusing, like we weren't the only ones guided to focus on this forgiveness. And I will tell you, the magic we are performing, you guys, behind the scenes. I spent the weekend with the Ascended Masters. I spent the weekend doing meditative work, doing healing work, doing the Reiki stuff, right? And I'm telling you, the Ascended Masters they are literally raining down healing upon this planet on levels that are off the roof, that started on 11/11. The doors opened and this healing through this, all the way through this full moon, you guys, and we're going to do this till the end of the month, but through this full moon is going to be this week, especially as this building is coming. This is going to be very intense, amazing work that we're doing by opening up and doing this work within ourselves, right? Again, we're focusing on ourselves. And I will tell you guys, sorry, I have to drink lots of water. I've been so dehydrated. I cannot get enough water in me. Again, the shifts, right? The shifts. I have been guided this morning as well for us to do a guided group meditation together on Zoom. So I will put that together and have it available on the website. I'm not sure the time. Like I said, I just got it. It came in this morning like, okay, we're going to do a little group thing too on the full moon, a full release of this forgiveness work. Okay. So if you want to sign up for that, it'll be available on the earthangelsheavensent.com under the services, the meditations. You'll see it listed there. By the end of today, I'll have it up. So it's not there yet. And I don't have an exact times even yet. So we'll get to that. The groups are having a lot of she's going on. They are. And I want to point out, why do we think a lot of the groups are having this? Not just some, right? But what is it giving us the opportunity to do? What is Ho'opono Pono all about, right? Ho'opono Pono is about saying, I take responsibility for me, this person right here, my energy field, right? And I take responsibility as a light worker, a light being, understanding that I have the power to introduce healing for myself, which is a healing. It's a healing to happen, right? A release, a let go, so that we can fully be cleansed and stand in our true power, right? We could let that go. That healing happens from this release for ourselves. And then it's saying we take responsibility because we understand the power. Because we understand that power, that anything that comes into our realm, it's our responsibility Not for that person's action, people, places, or things action, but it's our responsibility to introduce Ho'oponopono. It's our responsibility to introduce the healing energy. And it's not up to us what it looks like, right? We remove that human thought of what it looks like, the healing. We just know Ho'oponopono is working. The forgiveness is working. Shift is happening. Healing's happening within. And it's our responsibility when these things come to the surface. The reason they're coming is because it's asking for a healing across the board. We're not responsible for other people's actions. But if it's in our field, if we're in these groups and we see this stuff happening, right? We have a choice. We have a choice when we see this type of vibration happening. We can either feed the bad vibration that's happening, more of it. We can hop into that vibe without even realizing we're doing it very easily. Or we can come above and say, this is an opportunity for a healing. These are actions, right? Hurt people. That's what they do because they don't know. That's all they have right then. So it's an opportunity for healing. It's not saying we're excusing what they did or that we have to keep doing it or allowing them to keep doing it or allowing them to cause injury to anybody else. But it does say we can say, you know what? You're hurt, honey. Let's send some love, some healing energy at you. And that's our protection and our boundary. We know, right? We don't have to put up with anything else. We just send that love. And that's the magic that's happening. It is happening. It's happening, you guys. And that's why the Ascended Masters are here right now. I mean, they're always around, don't get me wrong. But again, this healing energy, they're open and available because these portals have opened up this energy to really rain down on us. And people are opening and doing the work. The fact that you guys are stepping up to this challenge is not only healing for you, but this whole planet. We are healing Mama Earth. We are healing the human collective, the human race of all being right now. That's the work we're doing by offering this forgiveness stuff within ourselves, right? Within ourselves. Miss Christie says, divinely guided to this live this morning, I was working with Archangel Jamica asking for deep healing and trauma healing of relationships that just keep repeating. Sweetheart, welcome. And I just got the God bumps again. This is the healing work we're doing. We're going to do it as a group. Your divine timing. Boom. So I'm going to share this little food for thought before we get into this guided meditation. Like I said, I was given you guys, this meditation I was given this morning, it's off the hook. So get yourselves ready for that. Get your little water, get your box of tissue in case you might need it. Because we're going to do, it's amazing. That's amazing. And Shamuel apparently is in the house as well. All the archangels, right? All the archangels. I'm telling you, all the archangels, all the ascended masters. It is intense right now. But beautiful intense. This energy, allow it to assist you and just bathe you. We are going to bathe today in the healing. It's going to be so cool. All right. So first off, mind. The title of today's food for thought from the Science of Mind is the body, the mind, and spirit connection. Yeah, that thing we work on around here. So from Will Hoff, deep breathing changes the chemistry of the body by bringing it oxygen into the tissues. So again, a powerful tool. Just by that, scientifically, we know oxygen, deep breathing shifts things instantly. Instantly brings us within. Okay. Ernest Holmes from Know Yourself. Know yourself. We draw every breath of life from spirit, or we should cease to exist. Everything we touch, taste, smell, see, handle, or are conscious of is drawn from the invisible directly and unmistakably. Breathing is critical to our survival. 4 minutes without oxygen compares to 4 days without water and 4 weeks without food. I was stunned when I learned that, like most people, my breathing was actually quite shallow. We were just talking about this on Friday. This may be from sitting most of the day, not exerting my body, or simply holding in my stomach. But like most people, I learned early that I could control pain and tears by not breathing. Literally, we just talked about this on Friday, right, you guys? Good morning, Leanne. I just see you over there. I'm sorry I missed your thing. And Sherry, good morning, guys. So this is why the first deep breath, or I'm sorry, this is why that first deep centering breath we are taught to take in meditation is important. It reminds us to expand our lungs, which stimulates the vagus nerve. This activates the parasympathetic nerve system, which is a whole host of signals for rest, relaxation, and good digestion. The parasympathetic nervous system undoes the impact of the stress on our bodies. As conscious and deep breathing slows our energetic field, it automatically clears our mind, allowing us to focus and attend to our awareness. This in turn allows us to be present in the breath as a perfect metaphor for the universal being individualized. The micro and the macro in perfect rhythm and harmony. Right? Wow, right? The breath of life is always breathing us as we are breathing the breath of life. So, our affirmation before we go into our meditation: with every breath, I remember Spirit is fully present. Breathing deeply, I relax into life and feel how fully supported I truly am. So let's do this. Let's do it. No. You guys ready to do a little meditation? Do that breath? Yeah, let's do this. Do some forgiveness work. All right. So if you are in a situation and you would like to join us, please do. If you're driving, operating heavy machinery, or, just in a spot where you can't, just listen in. Please don't try to drive and meditate or do anything crazy like that. But know that you can always use that breath, no matter what we're doing, where we're at, to come within. We don't have to close our eyes and even meditate. We can, with our eyes open, use that breath. Take a deep breath, no matter what the situation, no matter what the challenge is. If we would just stop and take 3 deep breaths before we react, we can start to change our patterns and our reactions even. And especially, I love that brought out, right? We were talking about that on Friday when it comes to painful things and tears, we tend to hold that breath because what are we doing? We're holding that emotion in, right? Well, let me tell you, as energy workers, right? Light workers, what we are actually doing is we're taking that emotion when we hold our breath and we're tagging it into our body. We're saying, nope, we're not going to let you flow. No, we're holding onto you. And so when we hold that breath in those situations, whatever energy that we become in fear of and we hold our breath about, we're holding on to and not allowing the healing to transpire and take place because of that fearful moment. But if we would stop and remember, if we bring our breath into it and just introduce that healing and allow it to flow, it's okay to have tears. It's okay to have emotions. It's okay to have a step aside and allow these things to come and let it just be. Introduce that healing, and that breath can just that magically, right? You just taught your 8-year-old this. Oh my gosh, sister, bless you. First off, bless you, bless you. I love that. We have so many kiddos around here that are learning this work, and it is so powerful. So powerful. I mean, we're going to have a whole generation. Well, again, of course we are. This is what's changing the world. Do you see the world changing, guys? Right there. There's proof in the pudding, right? You guys, thank you so much for hitting those likes and those hearts over there. That helps the algorithm. Like, we've already got like over 3,000 likes. That's amazing. Thank you. Just because it helps get the algorithm going, the more people we reach, right? Although I know Spirit always reaches out in the right ones. Everyone's supposed to be here is here, right? And if you come back and rewatch, perfect timing. All right, guys, so let's do this. Let's take a moment. Let's do this breath work, and let's do the Ho'oponopono. We're going to practice. We're going to practice. Maybe the teaching the Ho'oponopono might be something I love. It's perfect timing, right? Something else that you can kind of introduce to that breath work for him to help with those type of emotions, so that we have to have a release, especially anger, you guys. Anger is something, and as kiddos, we have to learn to figure out these healthy ways. And it's so amazing that you're giving him these tools to learn to release it rather than holding his breath and holding it in, so he doesn't have to, when he's our age, be going back doing the healing work. He's learning to do it as it comes, and then there's no backlash, right? So amazing. So my granddaughter is 7 and loves to meditate. You guys, I got the God bumps right now. I got the God bumps. You're not trying, Mamacita. You're doing an amazing job. First off, give yourself a pat, because, yeah, you're just doing an amazing job. I know you are. You know you are. Team knows you are. We all know you do. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm excited about this one. I really am. So I want you guys, if you can, and if you're in a situation where you'd like to join in, we're going to start out with our palms up and our feet planted firmly flat on that ground. Okay, we're like trees. We want those feet. We're rooted. We're going to root in today. Okay, you're digging into those roots. Take a moment, do a little stretch. Actually, I want you guys to shake it off. Take those hands, shake them, shake them, shake them. Even do a little right hand, left shoulder down the arm. Same thing, other side, down the arm, releasing, just let it go. We are releasing, again, that full moon energy. We have this beautiful build of full moon energy that is really pulling, right? The moon at this stage is pulling this emotion from us outward, allowing us to release. And when it goes back to the beautiful thing about all of this energy is it goes back out into the cosmos, out into the beautiful, the moon pulling this energy. It goes back down into the earth. It's recycled. It becomes transmuted and recycled and rebirthed into new stuff. It has other things to do than hang out with us too. It's ready to be free, man. This energy has other things, and so do we, right? So we're gonna let it go today. Hands up, palms up, in the lap. Close your eyes if it's comfortable. Take a soft gaze, and let's start with that breath. That beautiful, amazing life force energy, just breathing it in. Breathing in as deep as we possibly can. And slowly releasing, softening, relaxing. Breathing in that beautiful life force energy, feeling the expansion in the lungs as you breathe in. You feel that beautiful energy as it just expands, widens. You feel that oxygen just creating life within. And as you exhale, you soften more, you relax more, you come within to your physical being, your physical body. This beautiful temple, this beautiful gift that you were given from the Spirit to be here and have this beautiful human experience, to be the generator, to be the conduit, to be the life force energy here and now. Just continue to breathe in that beautiful life force energy deep into those lungs, deep in, filling that body. We just feel that oxygen now touching each blood, each cell within our body is dancing, so full of oxygen and life. We feel as if we just are getting lighter and lighter and lighter with each breath. As we breathe in deep and we exhale, we become lighter and softer. We become more vibrant. We become brighter. We become more filled with that life force energy. And I invite you now to use your power of thought, the power of your imagination, that life force power, that life force energy, and imagine with each breath in that you now see or you feel, you can feel that beautiful warmth of the golden light, this golden healing energy. Breathing it into the lungs. You can feel, see yourself, just that warmth coming into the lungs, dancing through the whole body, all the way down into those toes. As you exhale, you feel that warmth from the toes, you feel it dancing through the ankles, you feel it dancing through the knees, through the thighs, all the way up into that base, into those hips, that base, that root chakra. And you just keep breathing that beautiful, amazing, wonderful golden light in. Breathing it in. Feeling this golden energy as it swirls through your whole body, up through your tummies, through those hips, through the rib cage, up into that heart chakra. You just feel your chest so warm and bright. You see just golden, beautiful, loving, healing energy all around. Feel that warmth all the way through the shoulders, through the arms, out through those palms even. Feeling that warmth as it comes all the way up into the chest, up into the neck, the throat chakra, the jaw, the tongue, up through those sinuses, that warm energy just dancing through our bodies now, all the way up into our crown. We feel our brains, just that warm dancing energy, dancing, dancing, dancing. And I just invite you now to just continue breathe in, but just start to raise those hands, raise those palms up slowly towards the sky, breathing in that golden light, feeling that energy as it radiates through the palms, feeling that life force energy through your whole body, all the way up to the top of your head. And just continuing to breathe in that beautiful, amazing golden energy. You now start to feel the top of your crown just open up, the top of your head, this energy field. You might feel the tingling, you feel the warmth, the coolness perhaps. Seeing this beautiful bright light, feeling this beautiful bright energy coming down from the cosmos into your crown. This is such a bright, ultraviolet healing ray coming down from the cosmos, down from the spirit into your crown chakra. And as those palms are up, you feel that beautiful energy through the palms. And this beautiful energy has come in to just bathe us, to cleanse us. This beautiful healing energy, this white light, this beautiful energy, you feel it through your palms. And as it comes down in through your energy system, you just feel yourself start to ground into the earth more and more. You start to picture yourself as a tree, seeing yourself as that trunk of that tree, the body, feeling those roots as the root of the tree, grounding into the earth, down into that beautiful vibration of Mother Earth that is just anchoring us in and grounding us. And out through our palms, we feel that beautiful white light. We feel that beautiful energy from the cosmos now coming down into the crown, washing through that third eye, washing through the throat chakra, washing over our heart, into our center, right into our center, just bathing us in this beautiful healing energy. We're just dancing at such a high vibration. Remember to continue to breathe. Just breathe and allow this beautiful energy to heal anything that comes to the surface. Any thoughts, just dance right through and out, right back down, just coming down into that earth. This beautiful healing energy is just cleansing us and taking anything that's no longer serving us and washing it and cleansing it right back down into Mother Earth where it can be transmuted. Just like the leaves falling off of the leaves off the trees right now. This energy falling back down off of us. We are being cleansed from any negative patterns, any negative thoughts, any old patterns that are no longer serving us, that are no longer in alignment, are now just falling gently back down to the earth. We feel that beautiful energy cleansing through our trunks, through that energy system, right through our hearts, down into our solar plexus. We feel that beautiful warm healing into the solars, into the tummy, right into our intestines. We're digesting this beautiful healing energy. We're taking it into our digestive tracts and releasing, letting go, offering this forgiveness, this healing energy here, opening up to this opportunity to release with this beautiful high vibration. So we feel it work all the way down into our sacral, all the way through our roots, and we just feel again that energy going down through our roots back into this earth. And Mother Earth is just lovingly, openly accepting it, loving it, feeling this energy is feeling her. This is her recalling her energy so that it can be replenished, refurbished, and reused, transmuted. Just like those leaves falling off the tree, going down to the ground, right? Bringing life to the roots, life back to Mother Earth. This work we're doing, it's so powerful. And it's in this state I invite you now to practice that beautiful, with these hearts open, with this energy flowing through us. Anything that's ready to be released. As a group here collectively, we open up to this healing and the prayer of Ho'oponopono. And we will practice it together out loud. Say it out loud to yourself. Say it quietly inside to yourself. But we will do it together 3 times. 3 times. I am sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. I thank you. I am sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. I thank you. I am sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. I thank you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. I thank you. And remember to continue to breathe. Breathe in. Allow that full release. Allow Mother Earth to just take and reclaim, re-cleanse, transmute this energy. Allow this beautiful ultra ray, this crown, this from the cosmos energy just coming in, healing. This is the ascended masters. This is the archangels, the healing vibration of the Ho'oponopono, the magic cleansing us. Deep breaths in with those palms up, and I invite you now to just slowly, as you breathe in, to just allow those palms to just come back down slowly. Allow the leaves, just like the leaves, to fall into the lap, allowing the breath to just fully cleanse, clear, knowing that you have cleared, cleansed, activated your personal power, your energy systems. This is your place of power, this place of unconditional love, this place of non-judgment, this place of being anchored, right? We are anchored to Mother Earth, and we are anchored to the cosmos. That means we are the conduits. We are the light workers, the light bearers. And we know cleansing, clearing, right? This feels so good. This is the reward, the gift of stepping up to this challenge and saying, yes, yes, let's do this. Let's heal. I invite you just to take a few more moments here with that breath, with this beautiful healing energy. And I invite you to, into your heart, just say a prayer of thanks for yourself. Thank the Great Spirit for this ability, for this anchoring, for this energy, for this gift, for this time, this place, this space, this temple. Thanks, Spirit, for this temple, this body. Any place that maybe is uncomfortable or giving us a challenge, let's send that love to it and say, thank you for allowing me to be here. How can I support you and love you? How? Offer that prayer, the Ho'oponopono, to our bodies, to our minds, to our spirits, anything that comes into our realm. We understand that just that healing energy, we don't have to know what the healing looks like. We just know we can send this energy and it will work. For ourselves, for our minds, our bodies, our spirits, and introduce this power. And we know we have this power of breath. Anytime we are amidst any type of challenge, we may not be able to stop, close our eyes, and even do this, but to ourselves, we can breathe in breath. We can breathe in love, standing anywhere. We can exhale love. We can breathe in light. We can exhale light. Just with the power of our minds and our intentions and our breath, we are amazing, powerful beings. We are the masters of our universe, right here, us, universe one. So with that great gratitude, we leave in this space and place, and then we come back here anytime with this breath, this oneness, this gratitude of being able to come together knowing that we do hold this power. I invite you to just, with that breath, once again, allowing the breath to bring you back into the physical body now, allowing it to bring you deeper and back into the present time, coming back out of that meditative state, feeling our physical bodies a little more, coming back to my voice, wiggling the fingers and toes, wiggling the legs, moving those arms, slowly open those eyes. When we're ready, welcome back. Drink lots of water and holy tilidio limolis. How'd you do? How was that for you guys? I don't know. Did you like? I don't know. Was it beneficial? Hopefully, it was for me. If not, I could feel you guys. The energy. Oh my gosh. Oh, you feel lightheaded. Yay! Remember slowly. Let's come back slowly. I will remind you guys again. This is powerful work we're doing. We are doing really powerful work here. When we're moving energy, our physical bodies are going to catch up. We need to drink lots of water. Eat light foods. Eat the rainbow, right? Eat the rainbow. Eat good, healthy, organic foods. I got some grapes down there calling my name. I love grapes. That's what I'm going to be having today. Green grapes, too, for the heart chakra. Imagine that, right? Miss Christie says, that was awesome. I can't stop yawning. Oh, I love that you brought that up, too. And that's so amazing. Do you know? So I learned this back a couple years ago in my prereqs for my class. That when we yawn, and this is very interesting. I got so like, it's like, I wish they would teach this to teachers. I'm just saying. So when we yawn, we're always taught under the belief that it's because we're tired and we didn't get enough sleep or whatever, right? It's a body reaction. But actually, especially when it comes to doing stuff in the mind, so when we're learning, if we're in a learning state, and we start to yawn, it's actually very complimentary, because our brain, what it means is that we actually, this third eye, our crown area, we are shifting. We are having a shift in pattern, in process. We're absorbing something. And so, especially so for me, for instance, when I was young in class, and because of my dyslexia, because I learned things differently, I would a lot of times, I'm about ready to yawn now, just thinking about, would get into these yawning things. And sometimes the teachers would come down on me and judge me for it, that I was not paying attention or what. But the reality is, right, again, by understanding my brain, is it was actually kicking in, and I was it was doing what I needed to shift and learn, but then I would shut it down and fight it, because I was taught that it was not acceptable behavior in the classroom to sit there and yawn and yawn and yawn, right? Well, so I love you brought that up, because that's big shifts, man. That's huge. That means that things your self is working, and it's taking root. It's working. That's so exciting. I love it. Do we need to protect ourselves against negative energy when meditating? I am going to say, when we are in this meditative state and we are always opening up and bringing ourselves within, we are vibrating at a higher dimensional, we're automatically protected because of the energies where we're at. Trying to figure out the best way to explain that. So, okay, there it is. Okay, sorry, I was trying to, help me out, Spirit. Give me an analogy to break this down with it. So, what Spirit just pointed out. Okay, so when we come into this meditative state, right, we are actually shifting into a very high vibration. That's what we just even learned about this. Even chemistry-wise, science tells us, doing this breath work, doing this shift stuff, we're actually coming into a higher vibe. Negative energy is a lower vibrational frequency. So you can't plug a 110 into a 220. It won't work. So I would say you are more susceptible to negative energy coming into your field when you are not doing meditative work than when you are. You don't need protection when you're meditating. You need protection when you're not meditating. You need protection when you are in those when you are holding your breath and you're doing those things, because then we are susceptible, because we are lowering our energies. If we cut off our life force energy, we are instantly coming down into a lower vibration, and we are more open. So it's kind of the exact opposite. It's not we have to protect ourselves in meditation from negative energies. It's that we are exposed to negative energies if we are not practicing meditation. So I was taught that it was something we don't understand, so I was forced to study more. I don't understand that part of it. Oh, you mean when you start yawning? I think I understand what you're saying, right? That was me too. Yes. So yeah, me too. I used to. This is like, okay, it's divine. We're talking about this today. This is obviously a healing. There's a healing that can transpire for all of us here today about yawning and how we learn and how we judge ourselves due to the fact on the way we were judged previously, right? We have a reason for it. Obviously, right? Those people in our world that were responsible for teaching us weren't aware. They didn't get it. They were doing the best they could. So this is our chance to introduce the forgiveness for them, because they didn't know what they were doing. They didn't know they were causing us damage. Actually, they thought they were trying to help us by forcing. For me, it was writing sentences. I had to write sentences over and over and over. I would get more sleep. I will do this. I will do that. To try to change what was actually happening within me. I get that, right? So this coming to the surface right now is offering us the opportunity to say, okay, we can let that go. And now we also have a new perspective. We all understand, because many of us have been affected by this, obviously, that our brains we're working divinely. Our intuitive selves Again, if we would just stop and allow our intuition, our intuitiveness to guide us and communicate and from childhood stay connected to that, which I love you parents that are all teaching your kids to meditate and do this stuff. That's what you're teaching them to do, is stay connected to this stuff. It's amazing. You got it. You only protect yourself when doing energy work with others. I'm going to come back, Melissa, to needing protection work to a certain extent in this spiritual world is a little bit overly BS'd, if that makes sense. We can burn sage, we can have these crystals and stuff around us, we can do all of this stuff, and that can help to right the energy around, keep some things at bay. But the bottom line is what our energy is at, again, no matter what, even if I'm working with somebody, I can go in and work with somebody who is very low vibe, very low energy. I don't have to worry about putting all this protection into place around me because I know my energy. I know my energy field, and I have an automatic constantly maintained. It's not a only in this situation, right? It's a within, always vibrating at, so that I am constantly protected no matter what comes in my field. Most things can't even get into my field. If somebody comes at me and is in a negative energy, there's a reason I'm meant to work with them, and I don't have to worry about picking up their negative stuff because I know that I'm in, if I keep my energies, again, where I need to be, we can't pick up that vibration. Can only vibrate with vibration. It's kind of a science thing, right? So I started at me and went away from me. Then the purple hovered over me and it surrounded me. Oh, I love that. I just got a phone call right when I went to meditate, but earlier I had gotten purple, blue, yellow colors along with a hint of green. Okay. Those, right? That's all archangel. That's all colors. That's this beautiful ascended master energy that's coming down, like I said, and bathing us. This stuff is bathing us right now, offering us this opportunity to get new perspective, to get new understanding, right? This is, yeah, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. I love this work. I love it. I always see white light off to the side. That is that healing energy, right? That white light, you guys, is bathing, cleansing us. It's so, again, I'm almost speechless these past few days, especially with how intense, and in a good way, like in a good way. And I've been having my own physical too. Let me tell you, my body physically, I have been practicing healing to myself, which I'm so grateful for Reiki because it does work wonderful on myself too and others, but on me, right? Me first and then on Numo. And so it's really helping me as I go through these shifts, for sure. Supporting. All right, let's pull from the Ascended Masters. We got 5 minutes left, and they definitely, the Ascended Masters are definitely got some messages for us. So let's see what they got for us today. Also, a reminder, tonight is Monday. So we have the Mentor Me Monday meditation group. It's a free group based on just donation. And donation is, it can be monetary. It can be inviting and letting people know about it. It can be just really you being there and your energy is donating to the group, bringing that positive vibe and knowing that, again, how powerful us coming together as a group really, really is. We're practicing Ho'oponopono on a deeper level there. And I do have it's about a 35-minute meditation we're going to do tonight for everybody. So FYI, if you would like to join that, you do have to come over to earthangelsheavensent.com. Go to the services, scroll down to the Mentor Me Monday, click on that. It'll be just like you're booking a session. So you'll click this Monday, which is the 15th, and it'll look like you're checking out. There'll be 0 fee though. You don't have to enter any credit card or anything like that. And then you will get an email with that link. It is something you have to sign up for every week. It's a weekly thing, and if you want to be there, that's, you know, it's like I said, it's based on donations, but I do require a little bit of effort on your part, right? I require you invest some time on yourself to come and sign up, and I do ask that if you sign up for that, that you show up, that you honor and respect that it is limited to 15 people in the group, and that, you know, it is a sacred time, and that I ask you invest, like it's investing in yourself. When you make the commitment to us as a group, also make that to yourself and honor. It's important we honor our commitments to ourselves, right? That's part of that, keeping our energy, our integrity, our vibration high. These are the ways we do these things. Now, I understand things come up. Things happen. We have lives. We have children. We have grandchildren. We have aunties, uncles, moms, dads, and just life. Okay, I get that. And if something comes up, it's no big deal. But if you're just sitting on the couch and you're like, oh gosh, I signed up, but I just don't feel like getting off the couch. No, that's when I'm going to say, I'm going to ask you to honor for you. Like, those are the times to say, nope, I'm doing this for me, because those are old patterns trying to keep us from doing some healing work, we're getting in our own way. We don't want to do that, right? So that is available. And then I will be teaching another Reiki class, but it's probably, I'm looking at days, and my biggie is, well, one, it's the end of my term. So I have a lot of, I have term papers due that I have to work on this week as well. And then of course, next week is the holiday here in the US at least. And so that's a little tricky. Next week will be a little tricky. And then that's going to roll us into December. And I know December is a little crazy for people. And so it's almost like I'm feeling like January, the very beginning of January. So it seems so far away, but it's really only like 6 weeks away. Will probably be the next class, the daytime class. I was really wanting to do it sooner for you guys. I know you guys really want it sooner. But honestly, it's a big commitment for me as well, each of you. But for me, when I take on these new students and I go through the attunement process, because each one of you get an attunement, that's the big part. Is it's, the attunement is a I love getting to do it, but like, for instance, I was wiped out. As soon as I'm done, I go to sleep. I am crashed out. I have to recharge. You know what I mean? You want to be attuned so bad. Sweetheart, if you already have Reiki and you want just an attunement, I totally can do that anytime, with you, and talk to you about it if you have, and I like doing, I have had others that have had the training and want just an attunement. Sometimes, one of our students this time around, she took the class before, she did it this time, got a little attunement, and just, she's ready. She's certified. I'm so excited. She had all of her hours and everything. So cool. All right, let's see what these guys got. Whoop. 3 of them. Okay. They ain't messing around with us today. You guys, I almost am going to bawl right now, like in happy tears. Like, I can't even. I feel so honored to live in this time, and this energy right now is so amazing. And just that our team is okay. See what you guys think. First card coming in. Energy healing. Energy healing. Merlin. Oh, yeah, and there's some purples and greens and yellows, by the way. Yeah, I'm going to hold that up close so you can get a really good view. Yeah, I just want you to see that, Miss Leanne. Yeah, all of us. But yeah, who was getting those colors this morning, right? Shamuel, someone else had some Shamuel energy, right? Yeah, Ascended Masters much, everyone. Yeah, okay. So let's see what Merlin has to say for us. We're gonna read. I'm not a, I'm gonna read from these today because I don't want to water them down at all. I know I know my alphabet, right? I do. All right, energy healing. The situation you've inquired about involves energy healing. You have healing abilities that you can direct. Oh, through your hands. That's right. And didn't we get guided this morning's meditation with our palms up? Oh, that's right. We did. Okay, Spirit, we hear you. Thank you. You have healing abilities that you can direct through your hands, thoughts, and heart. Send loving energy to elevate and heal this situation. You can clear the energy in a home, an office, or a vehicle as well. Your experience with energy healing may be so powerful that you decide to conduct healings as a profession. Oh, what? Oh, wait, you mean we have some healers in the room? Yeah, I think we know that. Sorry. Come on. Why does the camera do me like that? Holy moly, right, Melissa? Right? I love it. So no one knows for certain whether Merlin actually lived as a mortal man or not. What is agreed upon is that Merlin is the quintessential magician and sage wizard archetype. He's associated with King Arthur's Camelot, Avalon, and Glastonbury. He's also considered to be an aspect of Hermes, the teacher of I know I can say this word, esoteric, there we go, thank you, esoteric wisdom. Merlin is a powerful ascended master who helps spiritual leaders and healers focus their energy in beneficial ways. Miss Leanne says, I kept getting guided to look at both hands and then also at my jade sitting Buddha in meditation. Mic drop. What? Y'all seeing some magic happen here? I'm just wondering, are we seeing? And again, we're talking about the whole Ho'oponopono, how magical that energy, that vibe. Do you see what we're introducing? It is the ascended master energy. The forgiveness is ascended master, unconditional love, healing energy that we are introducing. And we have the power. Do you understand? You hold that power inside you. That's what we're tapping into in that meditation. Oh. And then Apollo wants to come in. Yeah, Apollo. And Miss Melissa says, I was just thinking about taking a Reiki class and do part-time Reiki healing. Well, hon, you really need to do the Reiki one, okay? We're going to do it again. Like I said, I'm going to be teaching it again. Sign up. As soon as you do your hours, you're certified. You can start even with Reiki 1 in a profession. So you can start. Just saying. And I love this is coming in on the tail ends of that, right? Literally, because it's focus on your strengths. Focus on your strengths. Mic drop much. What? Oh, who? What? Hands? Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's right. That's what came through from Apollo. You guys, I can't make this up. I can't. I wouldn't even dare try. I promise you it would not be as amazing ever. There's no possible way. Focus on your strengths. This card reminds you to focus upon your strengths and not upon any perceived weaknesses. Oh, wait, we were just talking about, right, how our brains work, the perceived weakness of us yawning and thinking we didn't learn the same way, right? Oh, wait, oh, yeah, Apollo's saying, embrace that, you guys, because those are your strengths. And that's why that old thought is gone now. We crushed that today. We understand that, right? I seen someone else in comment, they quit learning because they were judged that way too, right? No more. No more. We're not judging ourselves, and we understand we are embracing our strengths of who we are. I love this. Your strengths could include your loving heart, your pure intentions, people skills, hobbies, or something that you excel in. Even if your talents still need polishing, these are strengths and assets. The more you bless and appreciate your strengths, the stronger they'll grow. If you focus upon so-called weaknesses, they will grow. This card comes to you as a reminder of the importance of viewing yourself with compassion and love. Anytime you find yourself thinking or feeling poorly about yourself, focus on your strengths. Thank you so much for those gifts over there. Thank you, right? Mind blown much? Me too. My mind is like, what? What spirit? Okay, we're not done yet. So Apollo is the Greek sun god, my man. He's my main man, just saying. Whose son is Zeus and twin brother of the goddess Artemis. Apollo is a powerful deity who can bring out the sunshine in your life, literally and figuratively. Renowned for his physical strength, Apollo can also act as a personal trainer to motivate your exercise program or your spiritual program. He can also help you gain emotional and intellectual strengths. Again, intellectual. We just were tapping into that old thought of how we learn. He helps us tap into the intellectual of who we are, right? We don't. We were just talking about that on Friday too, right? How often we judge ourselves from the way we were judged, how we learn. And we're not all meant to learn that way. We don't fit in the boxes. We don't learn out of a textbook and X, Y, and Z this way. This is not the way we are formulated to be. It's just not. We are unique in our own skills, our strengths, our own intellect. I love it. Miss Leah says, oh, wow. I was also guided to look up at my ceiling light and then to my Shungite goddess, the sun, right? Again, I'm telling you, Paul's, yeah. So, last but not least, the beautiful. Okay, I'm just going to come in with this again. If I could tell you guys how many people are seeing Jesus right now, it blows my mind. Last week here on the group, we had beautiful little Miss Kelly's granddaughter, right? She had Jesus come in with her meditation on here. Jesus came in on her meditation. Then I'm telling you guys, I have some other groups that I'm a part of, right? And we had Jesus coming through. Different groups, different meditations, people all over the board. Jesus, 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 Jesus. Again, ascended healing, that loving forgiveness, right? Talk about an example of forgiveness. Taking responsibility, not for the actions of others, but for the taking responsibility for being a light, being an understanding. Thank you, Vana. Thank you. And understanding the power, right? Understanding the power we have. He set the ultimate example of forgiveness and the energy that that can bring, the healing. So, yeah, last but not least is Jesus. Once again, coming in. Let Vanna know, please. Let Vanna know. Yeah. Coming in once again. Open your heart, Jesus says. Open your heart. Here's the lamb and the bear and the lion and the wolf. Sound familiar? The bear, the lion, the wolf clan. The hawk clan. The sheep. Yeah. Open your heart. Rainbow tribe much. Just saying what? Exactly. Say what? All right. I know I'm running over, but this is just this is mind boggling to me, in good. So I'm just every time, you know, I'm just telling you all, I really do. I spend my entire day. It hasn't always been this way. It's been work. I've been doing the shadow work for several years. This is practice. But I promise you, the rewards, the gift are absolutely phenomenal. Yes, Rose, if you hold out, sweetheart, I could definitely do a reading for you if you'd like, hon. Do you want a VIP or a private? So let's see what Jesus has before we move into that. Open your heart. Everything you desire and every prayer that you seek comes as a result of opening your heart to both sending and receiving love. Are you kidding me, you guys? The prayer we're doing Ho'oponopono. This is our whole meditation this morning. I'm literally about to bawl again in happy tears of the power, you guys. Oh my gosh, the power. Okay. Everything you desire and every prayer that you seek comes as a result of opening your heart to both sending and receiving love. Your heart is the gateway of receptivity. It is the answer to every question you have about your love life, relationship, health, life purpose, and so forth. The more you allow yourself to love, the greater depth and meaning your life holds. Jesus and the other ascended masters will support you in this endeavor, ensuring that you are protected and safe as you open your heart. These are happy tears, you guys. This is the vibe. The vibration. Literally, right? I have this vibration pulsing through me right now. It's so intense. It looks like an ugly cry. I'm like, gosh, this is a pretty spirit, but oh my gosh. It feels pretty. This is so high. This energy is so just... Do you guys understand? Oh. So this is a message for all of us right now coming in, you guys. This is a channeled, I'm channeling a message for us from the Ascended Masters. Do you guys understand? It's about the energy we're talking about. This frequencies of matching and their ability to come in and help us. And we know we get to ask. We've always, right? We ask for them to come in and assist because they can't help. But what we are doing, this work that we are doing, we are consciously healing on a collective level, personally, because we are opening our hearts to these healings personally. We are allowing that healing of Mother Earth and a collective, a conscious collective, a global and a universal, a cosmo healing, an alignment is happening here, an elevation is happening that could not happen previously because the vibration was so low, because the human consciousness was so low, because we were in these depths and these shadows. And by us being willing to face the light of these shadows and introduce this healing, we are consciously, on a humanity level, elevating our energy. And that is allowing us to ascend higher so that we can connect easier and have these healings. This is the work being done by you guys. It's powerful. And it's such a blessing. Each of you are such a blessing to this planet. Each and every one of you are an amazing light being who holds power. And it's time to fully wake up. Breathe that life. Oh, breathe. Honor who you are. Honor this gift, this life, this opportunity. Oh, we thank you. We love you all. We bless you all. We are honored to be on this path with each of you. Holding you in the highest love, the highest vibration. Oh, sorry guys, 1 second. Wow. Oh. That wasn't we could have planned that. Whew. Oh, I love you all. Thank you for being here 1 second while I gather myself here. I just need to gather myself here for a moment because that was very powerful. Just I love you guys. Wow. We are this is you I'm so honored to be on this path with each of you. I love you all. Now that I have black eyes, I got raccoon eyes. There's our message for some raccoon, right? I just heard, are you ready for your son? I said yes, then heard, it is waiting inside of you. It's right there. It is. The power's right here, you guys. Right here, all of us. I did say grab your tissues. I did. I was warned, right? Wow, like that was just so powerful. I wish I could describe to you. Hopefully it came through. I don't even know right there what I was seeing this elevation. I was seeing the planet just literally like glowing and elevating and rising. Like we're rising and just the honoring sacredness and the honoring that's being rebirthed, the remembering of it's just beautiful. It's just beautiful. It's beautiful. Whew. Whew. Okay. Boom. Well, you guys, that's the end of the morning brew. We will wrap up for the morning brew. We'll be back here tomorrow morning at 8:30 a.m. But I do have a few people wanting some cards, and we're in this mode, and we're here, so I'm okay with that. If you guys want to hang out and do a few card pulls, if you want just a general card pull, one card, real quick reading, just a general, that's fine. I'll just pull a card for you. If you're wanting something more in depth, more cards, you want a VIP, my PayPal link, I'll put it in the PayPal. It's in the bio. All of my Cash App links and everything are in the bio up there. All right. And let me my list. I'll tell you what. I'll take 6 people. 6 people. I have Miss Laurie in Facebook. And I have Crystal, general reading. Yes, Crystal. I see you said health. Again, it's going to be a general reading, but we'll see what comes through. Usually, you know, if we have these questions, if you're asking, your team's going to bring the answers that you need, and what needs to come through will come through for you. That's the beautiful thing. That's really, I love generals anyway, more than anything at all, because Melissa, got you, love. You're in TikTok. You know, sometimes we think we have a question that we need the answer to, and that's not really the question that we have. It's something deeper, but we're really not sure how to surface it. And the cool thing about general readings is our teams do know. They know what's brewing, and so they will bring up what needs to be brought up. It's just that simple, you know. And sometimes we get upset because they're not answering the question the way we want, or we're not here. You know, it's like the non-answering the question is sometimes the answer in itself, but that's in the spirit realm. It's interesting. So they cover everything. Exactly. Please wonky sheet here. Please wonky sheet here. Is that a yeah, Kelly? I think that's a card pull. So I'm going to say yes. So TikTok. I said I would take 6. Let me see where I'm at here. Jen over here. Jen in Facebook. And Sherry, I got you, love. Sherry, Facebook. All right, I'll do one more over here. That'll be 7. Let's go. I don't know why I said 6. 7's my number. 7. Carla. All right. Again, guys, these are going to be general card readings. What we get, whatever the team wants to bring through. If you want something specific or more in detail, my PayPal link, my Cash Apps, everything's listed in my bio, or I do have it pinned here in the comments for Facebook. Oh, I did have, I thought. Hang on, maybe it didn't take. Oops. All right, let's do some card pulls. This is what we gotta do, Spirit. This is what we gotta do. All right, Laurie, you're up first, my love. Okay, where's all my cards? I'm not set up for that yet this morning. Hang on. You know what? Okay, I hear you, Spirit. My team's like, no, sit down and get that Ascended Masters deck. We're pulling from Ascended Masters. The Ascended Masters are in the house. We're each getting a general card from Ascended Master. You're going to find out what they want you to know, my love. So, all of us are. How you like them now? We're going to get real personal. They're not done with us yet. Okay, I hear you, Spirit. Oh, I love this life. I really do love my life. I mean, I get to play with angels all day. I get to play in energy. I love this. Seriously. Okay, for Miss Laurie, what do we need her to know? Miss Laurie over in Facebook. Miss Laurie Johnstone, my beautiful sister, who, of course, you know all about those energies, taught the beautiful class this summer. So excited to work with you again. Hopefully this next summer. I should do a winter break class for the kids. Okay. So what are you being stubborn about? First off, that's the first thing that's coming in for you is get those heels out of the dirt. You're dragging your heels about something. Artistic expression. What are you dragging your heels about your artistic expression, dear? Why are you doing that? The Ascended Masters are coming through. Paul the Venetian is coming in talking about, and he's very purple with the crown. I'm going to hold this up. Hang on. I want to get to these. I'm going to read these to you guys. Artistic expression. There's his picture. So, and look at his colors, the purple, the golds, the violets, right? Paul the Venetian. Nerves have been holding you back. Okay. So we're healing. This is healing work we're doing today. Work with Paul the Venetian. Okay. And the Ho'oponopono, bringing in that energy forgiveness, introduce that healing energy so that for those nerves to melt away for new perspective. This card signals that your artistic talents are in need of creative expression. So this is part of your health. In order for you to be healthy, in a healthy energy, this is important for you to do, love, okay? For you to heal. You have to creatively express yourself. You have hidden talents that lie dormant. This trapped energy can make you feel tired, restless, and anxious. It can lead to addictions if the energy isn't expressed. Even if your artistic abilities feel unpolished, they need an outlet. Make the time today to draw, paint, sing, play music, write, take photographs, make jewelry, sew, dance, or something artistic and creative. You may find the key to your life's purpose and ideal career through this process. Paul the Venetian. So this is about the Ascended Masters. So I'm going to really read about these Ascended Masters for us all so we can really understand this energy that's coming through and available for us to work with, and who these beautiful individual expressions of energy are. Okay. So Paul the Venetian was the Italian Renaissance artist Paleo Calari. His last name later changed to Verenzi to signify his birthplace of Verona. He moved to Venice, which is why he's now called the Venetian, during the city's golden era in the 1500s, where he painted religious murals and paintings. He was successfully able to defend himself against charges of blasphemy during an inquisition for his artistic rendering of the Last Supper. You can call upon Paul the Venetian for help with freeing your artistic expression and creativity. And what a beautiful energy to work with when we're working on healing, right? He defended himself against blasphemy for his work and was able to successfully do that. Do we not sometimes, right, with this, we feel judgmental of ourselves, right? Even ourselves. This energy can be very healing and stepping in and really standing in our truth. Paul the Venetian, love. Boom. You're making bracelets for gifts today. I love it. And there you go. Good job. I love it. All right, up next, Crystal in TikTok land. Are you still with me? You have a flat tire, like in real life, or just like, are you talking in the spiritual tire? You're welcome, my sister. You're so welcome. Thank you for being here. Sharing your beautiful energy with us. Adding, oh my, come on now, Crystal. Really? Nope, let's do a reshuffle there. Okay, I hear you, but let's reshuffle. We're not going to give her half the deck. She gets one. Pick one, team one. They tried to give you half the deck. You really got some, which is really actually kind of a honor, dear. You've got a lot of energy working with you. They're like, oh, me. All of us, but you're very open to it. Merlin, coming in for you, sweetheart. Coming in. Were you here for the Merlin when I read it? I'll reread it if you'd like. I love this. Yeah. The healing energy. This situation you've inquired about involves healing energy. You have healing abilities that you can direct through your hands, thoughts, and your heart. Send loving energy to elevate and heal this situation. Boom. Your experiences with energy healing may be so powerful that you decide to conduct healing as a profession. Right? Yeah. You're a healer, love. Boom, shakalaka. Love it. Thank you for letting me read. Melissa, you are up, my love. Who was it that was asking? Rose Petal, are you still here? From the Ascended Masters. There you are. Kuan Yin. Let it go, love. Let it go. Oh, I love Kuan Yin. Her energy. She recently, I just started working with her energy. Well, since these Ascended Masters started coming in recently, long time ago, I had the opportunity with one client to work with her. And then it's been a while. And again, she's been coming in a lot lately. Imagine that. I just love her energy. Is just so flowy. It's just that, like literally the ribbons that you see around her. Anytime I get to work with her energy and it comes through, it's very much just that, very fluent, very water, release, let go, the flow. You know, she's all about flow. Let it go and be in the flow. It's time to stop struggling, pushing, or forcing things to happen. Such actions push against the universal flow and lead to frustrations and blocks. When you let the situation go to spirit, you automatically open supportive doors that would bring solutions and an outcome exceeding your expectations. Let go of struggle, anger, unforgiveness, or anything else undesirable. Trust that the universe is on your side. Wow, right? Pretty divine for you, isn't it? I know, I feel it. Kuan Yin is the beloved Buddhist goddess of compassion, whose name means she who hears all prayers. At her mortal death, Kuan Yin was eligible for Buddhisthood, yet she decided to stay close to Earth and help all humans until everyone became enlightened. You can call upon Kuan Yin for help with forgiveness, Ho'oponopono, and compassion, and to have your needs met in gentle, loving ways. How beautiful is that? Kuan Yin is your Ascended Master working with you right now. Love this work. I love it. I love it. I love it. Miss Kelly Jones in TikTok. I got Kelly Jones. I hope that resonates for you. Oh, yes. You're welcome, sister. Thank you, you guys. Thank you. I mean, again, the energy. I think if I fly any higher from this beautiful work, I might just transcend into a full light being. I'm kind of starting to think I might just be, this body of mine might eventually just melt away. I might just melt away and turn into light standing right here before you guys, because I feel like I'm that light. I'm telling you. I just do. Oh, thank you, masters. Thank you, spirits. Thank you. Okay, what do we have for Miss Kelly? Which one's for Kelly? There you are. Thank you. Okay, Kelly. All right. Osiris. Osiris is coming in from you, this masculine. Father, husband, brother, son. Okay. Osiris is coming in and working with you. This Ascended Master working with you right now. So let's see what's that about. I'm not familiar as much with Osiris as far as we're learning together some of these Ascended Masters, right? Get to know our work. We got to get to know our crew. I'll tell you, I felt silly in a funny way. I actually, in one of our groups, we were working with the Ascended Master, and there's, okay, There's just so many ascended masters. I just didn't realize how many there were until, especially even this week, I was working with them and we were in the realm and there was a bunch of ascended masters there, and like, boom, this is the whole group had people working with, and Moses was there. And I was like, Moses, what you doing here? And they're like, of course you're ascended master, but like, I wouldn't have thought of Moses in that, like, it just, that old, it was interesting. It's just so many. I love it. I don't know why I went into that, but anyway, boom, shakalaka. Like you said, December 31st, my dad. Oh, shit. Kelly, thank you for reminding me of that. I totally forgot. Oh my God, you guys. Okay. Yes. At the beginning, you were asking about your father. Holy crud. Okay. Do you guys see how amazing this is? Do you see how amazing this is? Spirit is working just for you. This situation involves a significant man in your life. Your new relationships with men are affected by your old relationships with your father, ex-husband, boyfriend, brother, son, or other males. This is a perfect time for you to heal and release any old wounds connected to men in your life. God and the Ascended Masters will support you as you focus on letting go of old toxins such as anger, blame, or guilt. This clearing process opens the way for healthy relationships with men, and just healthy relationships, period, is what I'm hearing. Osiris is the beloved brother and husband of the Egyptian goddess Isis. Their brother Seth got into a violent argument with Osiris that resulted in his death. Isis appealed to the sun god Re for help. Re revealed his secret name to Isis, who spoke the word to reveal Osiris. In their joyful reunion, the couple conceived their son, Horus. Call upon Osiris for any situation involving men or masculine energy. I love it, right? What this is saying is that this is offering you in any relationship, right? Again, this is coming up. We are opening our hearts to this forgiveness energy, this healing work. For even any lifetime, this lifetime or any lifetime of this male, masculine, even it doesn't male per se, I want to say masculine energy, that we can introduce that forgiveness work to it, right? I have probably, you got nothing. See, and that's just that is just, the answer saying this is your opportunity to change those old beliefs and those patterns and those relationships from the childhood stuff. Exactly. It's coming up now into this realm because you're open doing this healing work. This one, you're doing this Ho'oponopono. You're healing generational stuff. And Osiris is saying he's the Ascended Master, really bringing that healing energy to help you to heal that and to come into a balance, because I'll tell you what's happening is it's keeping you from your own masculine side within coming into balance. So that's where this healing work is going to be able to bring the masculine and the feminine within ourselves into this healing for you with this work. I don't know magically how it happens behind the scenes, but it brings us into balance because we're going to release those old patterns, those old fears around that masculine energy, whether it be a father, like I said, sons, brothers, anyone in that physical realm. We can release, let go that pattern, that energy. Right, love? So I hope that, rephrase, I know that resonated for you. Thank you for letting me read for you, sweetheart. All right, Jen, Facebook, are you still hanging with us, love? Are you still with me? Chiming in from work. Okay, I just seen that you were chiming in from work. So Hopefully you're still around. Are you still here? If not, oh, wait a second. Give you a minute to. Okay, so Miss Kelly, that means that there is an imbalance though, right? Because we all have masculine and feminine. And we should really ultimately, and it's not about, honestly, you guys, it's not about being the foo-foo and doing the makeup or wearing the clothes or this and that. It's about the within, the compassion and the intellect. It's the two vibrations coming together of that masculine that work in, how that's why we think in our minds you put a man and a man and a woman together and you get a perfect couple, right? A masculine and a feminine. Well, we have that within ourselves. And that's where that balance, when you come together and bring that imbalance within ourselves, you get a perfect relationship. Right here. Exactly, right here. Balance. I do have feelings though. Thoughts. Exactly. Yeah. So, it just work with Osiris. That's I love it. The Ascended Masters are coming in and they're saying you're doing, again, like I love that channeled message came through. The Ascended Masters are saying, you guys, kudos, like you guys are doing the work. Good job. Good job. Good job. All right, Jen, I have not, you are here. Okay, you're there. Yay. Love you, my sister. Thank you for always being here and helping too. I appreciate and love you. And I am so grateful for you. Grateful for all of you, but especially Miss Kelly for helping with the moderating and stuff too. Thank you so much. All right, we have Miss Jen. Miss Jen, what do we want? Whoa. Okay, well, my intention is to bring you one card. The Ascended Masters have a different intention for you, Miss Jen. So 2 we've already covered. Well, actually, let me rephrase that. 1 of these we've already talked about. So, sweetie, okay, first off, it's coming in. You're a teacher, right? Teaching is coming in. Oh, I know I will not pronounce that correctly. That is going to be one of those. My dyslexia is like going, good luck with that one, Jamaica. So, teacher, let's read this one to you. This card is about learning and teaching. You've learned a lot from your experiences, the relationships, and now it's time to pass that knowledge along to others. Your current situation is bringing you opportunities for spiritual growth and teaching you some important life lessons. As soon as you understand and accept these lessons, the old patterns will drop away and be replaced by wonderful new experiences. Okay, now this tells me how to pronounce it, so that's thank you, Spirit, for that. Absolutely, Haley. Let me add you on here, love. Hold on. Lee. Michelle, you are on the list in Facebook land. Okay. Mahako ha Ragoxi. Yeah, that's why I was like, good luck with pronouncing that one, right? I'll just hold it up here so you can see who that is. Right? That's the one. One of the Ascended Masters working with you. Okay. Jen. Now, we also have Paul the Venetian coming in. Artistic expression. This we already read about, right? This is about your artistic expression, your skill. You're bringing the rosaries and doing your jewelry. There's a reason, right? There's a reason you're being called to do that. And then you have persistence. Persistence. And this is Lou. So we're going to read this one for you, okay? Miss Moonchild in the house. Hello, sweetheart. They're the Ascended Masters. We have got the Ascended Masters going off in the house today. Let me tell you, we had an amazing meditation. We had channeling of the Masters come in. It's like off the hook. Alrighty. He's hiding in here. Through persistent action and positive thinking, your dreams and manifesting into form. This is a time for you to stay persistent. Give away any discouragement to Lu and the angels, who will buoy your faith and give you signs of your progress. You're almost there, so keep going. It may help to break large projects into smaller steps so that you'll feel the thrill and accomplishment with each step that you take. Persistence pays off. Stick with it. Lu is the Celtic sun god of harvest time, whose name means the shining one. His Celtic festival of Lunasa is celebrated worldwide at the end of every summer. Legend says that Lu was renowned as the master of many crafts, including art, poetry, and healing. Call upon Lu to help you with the mastering anything you're learning, as well as for enjoying bountiful harvest and abundance. What? Just saying. Yeah. That's for you, hon. All right, Jen. Get busy, girl. Get busy. Artistically expressing yourself. All right, Sherry, you're up, love. Hello, Stephanie. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, guys, I got a couple more left. If anybody would like a VIP, the PayPal link is in the bio up there or in the list there. I have Sherry, Carla, and Haley left to do one card, general card pull. But if you want something more in detail or depth, a VIP readings available. Those cash apps are there. As soon as I'm done with these guys, I'm going to wrap it up and go get some breakfast. I didn't plan on staying on this long, but apparently the Ascended Masters had a different opinion, right? Miss Sherry, 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 Sherry. What do we got for Sherry? Okay, Miss Sherry. The Happy Buddha. Was it you that said you had the Buddha come in? Somebody did today. The Happy Buddha. The power of joy. Beautiful. The power of joy. Oh, I love this. I love working with Happy Buddha. He's one of my favorites. To find your desired outcome. Okay, and it's pronounced Maitreya. Maitreya. It was you, Leanne. Thank you. It was you. That's right. There it is, right? There's the Buddha. Your life's purpose is supported by the joy and passion you feel when you're thinking about or working on your purpose. The joy that you feel within relationships keeps them alive, exciting, and growing. Excuse me. The joy that comes from your hobbies gives you extra energy. Of all the emotions, joy has the greatest, highest energy vibration. Joy has the power to move all obstacles and attract all of your needs. Joy reminds us that we needn't suffer at all. We can fulfill our purpose, help ourselves and others, and heal through the power of joy. Maitreya, also called the Laughing Buddha or Lord Maitreya, is the familiar image of the smiling and rounded Buddha. His name means the loving one. He lived as a Buddhist monk who was renowned for his compassion and generosity. Some Buddhists believe that Maitreya is the future Buddha who will succeed the next Buddha. Call upon Maitreya to increase your happiness and joy. Well, there you go, sweetheart. It's It's showing. It is no mystery. Osiris comes in. I say, who needs a man thing for me? Right? I'm telling you, the masters know. The masters know. They know. They know. Right? You feeling that, Leanne? I could feel it too, love. I'm like, this is such a dual message for Miss Leanne. You picked that up too. It was, again, if something comes up for somebody else and it resonates for you, it's for you too. That's the beauty of general readings too, right? It's so for you. Carla, TikTok, are you still around? You're here. Yay. All right, here we go. Let's see what the Ascended Masters have for Carla today. What do there it is. Did you see that come flying out for you, love? Oh, I love it. Mother Mary is coming in the house for you. She's saying it's time to nourish yourself, love. It's time to nourish yourself. Love yourself. Have some compassion with yourself. What a beautiful energy. Like, allow her. That golden light we bathed in today. We did a beautiful meditation. We were bathing in this golden light using this breath, right? So Mother Mary is working specifically with you right now. You've given a lot of yourself lately, and now it's time to give something to yourself. You've drawn this because you need to nourish yourself. This means taking good care of your body through sleep, detoxification, exercise, and meditation. It also means taking care of your needs as you would for others. To have more energy, abundance, peace, purpose, and everything that you desire, nurture yourself. You knew that the Mother Mary was coming through. You're on point, right? I felt her energy as well. Again, all the Ascended Masters are here. All the energies around us. It's so beautiful. Like, oh, it's just bathing in this. I love it. Mother Mary is beloved mother of Jesus, who is renowned for her purity and compassion. Mary helps children, including our inner child and caretakers of children. You can ask Mother Mary for a divine assistance to help children as your life's work. So many, yeah, right? Kuan Yin. I thought about the Kuan Yin too. You popped in my mind. That's funny that you, well, not funny. Several of you pop into my brain when this one comes and that one comes. And I love seeing that there is a connection there. It's like, oh, okay, cool. All right. Haley, you're up next. I can do everything for everyone. Yes, but you're not doing for yourself. You have to take care of yourself, love. Got to take care of ourselves first. Got to take care of ourselves first. Krishna. Oh, I love working with Krishna. Krishna came through, I think did Krishna come through last week? I think so, last week. I want to say it was last week that the card came up. Miss Haley, you are here. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go now. Hello, my beautiful. There it was right there. Hello, my beautiful sister, Michelle. Love you. How are you, sister? So good to have you here. And we got the Guatemala Buddha. Meditate. Haley meditates coming in for you. Meditate, meditate. So let's see. And I literally opened it right up to that. This card is a call for you to meditate regularly. Your path, body, and soul are asking for quiet time to reflect, think, and receive insights. Even a small amount of time devoted to daily meditation will bring you great gifts. You don't necessarily need any formal training in meditation. It's simply a matter of sitting quietly, closing your eyes, breathing, and listening. What? The thing we've been guided right? We do every morning. Part of that meditation this month, we've all been guided to practice that work together, that tool, how powerful of a tool it is. I've been slacking and super busy. See, and we suffer. That is, you guys, we really need to look at our spiritual practice, meditation, right? Look at meditation as a lifeline, as that nourishment. And this is what it's saying, right? It really does nourish you. It gives you, like, we feel like we don't have time, we don't have the energy, but the reality is it gives us more time. It gives us more energy. It does. It magically does. It gives us the source, the energy, the power. Simply a matter of sitting quietly, closing your eyes, breathing, and listening. And even pointing out, right? Again, it doesn't have to be so formal. We don't have to take an hour every day sitting quiet, breathing. But we can take 5 minutes out of our day to consciously use that breath. Come in, inhale, exhale, release. We know scientifically that changes the chemistry within our bodies. That brings us into a different vibration instantly. That is a form of meditation. Just focusing on our breath. Just focusing on breathing in love, exhaling love. We're driving, you know, we all have, if we have busy schedules, we got to get to work or get to where we're going, take, you know, here, there. The car, what a great opportunity. Instead of radio on, listening to the outside frequencies of things coming in at us that are out of our control, why don't we take control of our frequency in our world and breathe in love, exhale love, breathe in light, exhale light, right? That's a meditation, and that's something that's simple. We can get in the practice of meditating in different ways, and then we have more energy and we'll expand, and then it's just, next thing you know, we have so much time, so much energy. Ta-da. Right? Yes, turn off the noise. Yeah. So it's just a gentle reminder again, right? The ascended masters are not about smacking us around and being like judgmental on us. They're non-judgmental. They're saying this is for your health. You guys, you know, we pray about wanting good health and to be vibrant, and we want abundance and we want prosperity, but we don't tap into it. And it's in here. It's right here. You gotta tap into it in here, and then out here we see those results. It flows like milk and honey, baby. So, all right, Haley, that was for you. Thank you, love. Hopefully that resonates for everybody. And that is it, I think. You are sick today, sweetheart. Okay, so if that's not a clue, right, let me tell you what happens to our physical body, right? Again, the unseen creates the seen. So when we don't stop and go behind the scenes and do this energy work, we don't tap into our source energy, we don't refuel, we're literally like we're stepping on our own oxygen hose. And so what happens when our energy becomes depleted? Then our physical body pays the realm as well. And we become, it'll slow us down, and it stops us to where we have no choice but to literally stop and breathe, stop and pay attention to it. We have the power to shift that around, right? To intersect our bodies needing to physically cause us to do that by doing it beforehand. The preparation, right? The prevention work. We do the prevention, then we don't have to go back and do healing. But it's practice, and it's you're doing a good job. That's the big, you know, you're doing wonderful, and use this sick time to really heal yourself. Give yourself that time, rest, sleep, do the meditate, breathe in health, breathe in perfect health, exhale perfect health, breathe in perfect health, exhale perfect health. That even in itself is a meditation you can practice, and it's magical. It'll work magically. Your body will respond. Those thought processes, the neurosystem within, the oxygen coming within, right, that we read about, the chemistry within your body starts to change. That thought coming in, whole, healthy, right? your body says, oh, okay, well, we can respond to that. Yeah, we're that. And it does it. Yes, I am learning my body is my vessel and it needs to take care of itself. Yes. We weren't taught that. I wasn't, and my parents weren't, and their parents weren't either. They weren't taught that this is a vessel, and we were taught that it's like we control, like we're the how do I just not to be in the flow. Not to honor that stuff, not to be in the flow, not to take the time to honor ourselves. Like I remember being, if I was sick as a child, it was like, well, are you sick enough to not go to school? Or are you sick enough, right? It wasn't like, oh, stop and honor the body and, oh, you're telling something. No, it was like, push it, push it, push it, push it. I was raised that we just push our physical bodies, right? We take a pill for it, or we mask it, cover it up, and keep pushing until it eventually would just stop us. Stop us. Like, nope. And we don't have to get to that point, though. We can retrain ourselves to nourish ourselves ahead of time. And then we don't get there. It's a practice, too. I'm still working on it. So love yourself, sweetheart. Thank you. Love yourself. Even though my granddaughter taught me to take care of myself spiritually, I never learned it till later. Many of us didn't learn it till later. And I'll tell you something else. A lot of us were taught that our spirituality belonged to somebody else. We were taught that our spirituality depended on what the minister or the reverend or this person that described the Bible to us said, and that like we would put our spirituality in other people's hands. It wasn't none of our business. I was taught kind of pretty much, right? Rather than coming in and having that own spiritual relationship, putting my spirituality and doing doing the work, not trusting it to somebody else, but coming within. So VIP is more in depth. It's donation based. Thank you. Oh, thank you for telling them, Kelly. Thank you. Thank you. All right, guys. I am going to wrap it up because I got to go eat. I'm hungry. Right. I did that yesterday. Class. Taking care. Oh, hang on. We did that yesterday. It's the breathing. The exercise. I got lost there. Sorry. Rose Petal for. Yeah, Rose Petal. Are you still here? I was waiting for Rose Petal. She may have done a VIP. Let me know if you did do a VIP, but I'll pull a general if you need a general still too. I've not been getting my notifications for some reason. I don't know what happened. I had it all set up to notify me whenever I got a payment, but it's not anymore. I haven't seen Rose Petal comment for a little while. Kelly, have you? She may have gone over and booked a session too. We've done some work together. She might have done a private. I don't know. Need to go check that too. She might have set up a private session. All right, guys. Well, I'm not seeing a comment, and I need some grub, and it's 10:30 in the morning. I've gone another hour over our normal time. She did pop in. Okay. Well, I don't see her here now. And she doesn't know how to get a hold of me if need be. So, all right, I'm gonna eat. I am. I'm gonna go eat, and I'm gonna do some homework, and then I'll probably come back on just because day is just too. Oh yes, when you had the headache. Okay, thank you. Yeah, Miss Sherry had a really bad headache. She had like a migraine going on, and we went in and we did a meditation and did a little healing work, and she, with that Reiki energy, was able to just. Whoop, all of a sudden it was gone, right? And we was able to release the tension, which was really cool. So, okay, I really am. I'm done. Thank you for explaining that so I understood. Sometimes I get like I'm over here and then a comment comes through and I'm like, where would that fitting into? I don't know. I love you guys. Much love and light. I will be back tomorrow morning, 8:30 a.m., where we will talk more about this forgiveness work. Right? Doing the forgiveness work. See what our team has for us. We'll do another guided meditation, practicing the Ho'oponopono Pono. Don't forget, come over and join us if you'd like to join the support group tonight. Mentor Me Monday. It is a meditative group where we come together, setting that intention to heal. I've got a guided meditation we're going to do tonight with the Ho'oponopono Pono that's pretty cool, in depth. With all the stuff we're stirring up to let go of. So, hello, my beautiful sister. Thank you for being here, Tanya. You have a blessed day, too. Thank you for popping in. If you guys want to join that, you do have to come over to earthangelsheavensent.com. click on the services and pick the Mentor Me Monday so that you can get the link in your email. And it is on Zoom, so that we can see each other's pretty faces if we want to. Don't have to. And we get to communicate with each other and talk to each other. So that part's cool. I think last week, Miss Lori, I seen that you were signed up, but I think the time change kind of screwed us up last week. We had a few people too. So hopefully that's adjusted in the system now as well. It's 6 p.m. Pacific our time. So wherever you're at in the world, if that helps. I think that the computer has fixed that, but I don't think it did it previously to us coming in. If that makes sense to this shift. So all right, I love you guys. If you would like a private reading, a personal session, if you would like an energy healing session, a Reiki distance session, I have those available. All of my services are listed over on earthangelsheavensent.com. You missed it because I kind of figured it was that situation because I wasn't sure where everybody was off beat last week with that. So no worries. Yeah, earthangelsheavensent.com. And it's scent like the smell because, of course, the essential oils I love to use. So earthangelsheavensent.com. And you can sign up for any of my services there. Check out the shop. I'm going to be adding some artwork. My mom's got some beautiful paintings I'm going to be adding this week and some of my essential oil sprays. Those will be available. So yay. Yay. Okay, Lori. So when you sign up tonight, again, I'm not sure. Hopefully you can kind of be my tester if you don't mind. If you can look and see if it adjusted automatically when you sign up, tells you what time for you to be there or if it does our, but it is 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And right now it's 10:38 here where I'm at. So wherever you guys are at in your space, you will know what time the difference is. So, all right. I love you guys. Check you out tomorrow. Manana. Much love. Thank you, hon.